Hey folks, it's Jim. I just thought I'd share the turkeys with you today. There's quite a little gaggle of them out there, and all the little guys laying down, resting, and all the adults are keeping their eyes out and open and alert. And isn't that nice? You know, the peace. And they come by. Aren't those adults just nice? Gorgeous turkeys, aren't they? Just gorgeous, huh? Just really nice. Sorry about the quality of the video, but we got sun reflecting off the window. And but aren't they nice? Just nice, you know. And then sorry, that's my laundry line. All the little ones just laying down there, and yeah, you can see them, all the little guys just hanging out, taking their rest. And isn't that nice? And I was going to share this too, to ask the questions too. Are you cultivating an environment on your personal land that has wildlife coming by? And in this case, they're taking their rest, right? And they seem to do that. Turkeys always seem to travel the same path for some reason. Every year they do the same thing. They come and they hang out, and they graze a little bit, and they share the space with the rabbits, the same exact space, right? The rabbits, I've shown those videos before, and the rabbits come out early in the morning. The deer seem to follow right after that, and then the turkeys come by along about 11, and we got another one over here kind of coming around. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Oh boy, in a time of hardship, wouldn't that be good eating right there? Yep. Come fall, many of them will get taken out, obviously, with the permits and everything. And but isn't it nice? You know, it's a nice, for me, it's just a lot of serenity to have this taking place in my yard. And you know, I watch the rabbits in the morning, the deer, and then the turkey come on about between 11 and 12, and they do their thing like this every day. They just live by a pattern, but I think it's really interesting how nature follows this timing schedule to share space, you know, and I try and cultivate the area so that the space is peaceful, and it seems to just attract wildlife. And that was something I was just posing, you know, are you cultivating your land in a way that promotes wildlife? And without, you know, having to do anything, I've got plenty of game right here, you know, between the deer and the turkey and the rabbit and every other thing that hangs out back there. And of course the coyotes track the perimeter, so you know, it keeps the stock down to a reasonable level, so it doesn't get overbearing. And so nature has its way of controlling itself, and I enjoy that about it too. I don't have to get involved. Nature keeps, you know, takes care of it. And the coyotes, for some reason, don't come in deep here. They stay out, and it may be because my bull marks everything. My big dog, he marks everything out on the perimeters. So they may stay out of this area. Because of that, I don't know, but I've never known coyotes not to come in and take whatever the heck they want, even if you have dogs, right? But for some reason they don't come in, which is really nice. They stay on that perimeter, and I can hear them making their kills out there at night. You know, and that's the other thing. So between the rabbit and the fox and the coyote and the turkeys and the deer and everything else, you know, it's just nice, you know. And this is where I have my coffee, and this is my view. This is what I watch most every day when I have my coffee in the morning. It's rabbit and deer, and then as the day progresses, different things come out on their own schedule, and it's really nice, you know. And they've been out here a while, and I just started filming, so hopefully they're getting up and starting to get ready to move on. I don't know. And they usually will head down the knoll right behind that tree that's kind of almost in the center of the frame there, or off to the right. And they'll go back to the left, they'll trek that way, or they'll go down over the knoll if they want water. There's a little stream right down over that knoll behind that tree on your right there, that bifurcated tree. And there's a little path right there that several different things trek down. Several small game seem to enjoy that little run right there. And yeah, these guys, I find it really interesting that they all share the space together. The rabbits, the fox, the deer, you know. Well, the fox obviously is not the thing you want hanging out with your small game, but you know, hey, it is, right? And then, you know, the deer, the rabbit, and the turkey, and everything else. I mean, you know, you can go on and on. Obviously, those of you who live in a rural area know that. But isn't that just great? Anyway, just thought I'd share the turkeys with you today. And I hope you're all having a great day, and I hope you're enjoying your lives, and I hope you're finding some peace. You know, whether it be turkeys or rabbits or whatever. You know, and yeah, how are you cultivating your land? Are you trying to cultivate an environment that promotes wildlife, or are you being too industrial and chasing it all away? You know, because it sure is nice when you get life taking place. You know, and especially while I'm having my coffee, boy, don't I love it. But that's just a thought I'd present to everybody. You know, a lot of people struggle with, oh, we're not going to have any food and this, that, and the other thing. And, you know, I just never really worry about food, and this is why. It's just wildlife is everywhere. And they seem to enjoy hanging out in my backyard, which I really like too, you know. I thought they were going to move on, and that one just decided to plop down and take a break. So I guess they're not going anywhere. They're going to graze a little longer. But you know, I have to get going, so I'm going to cut this video off. I hope you've enjoyed it. Our little turkey run here, and look at that one, just plopped right down, taking a break, saying I'm not on watch anymore. It's time to take a break. They'll probably hang out a little bit longer, and then they'll be up and off and taking their journey and doing what they do every day. And anyway, I hope you're all enjoying life, and I just thought I'd share this little bit of the peace that I get to enjoy with you. And hope you're all having a good day, and be blessed. Jim out.